another corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a loose ball. Hit long and direct. Gorgeous control there. Idrissa Gueye. It's Verratti. Bernat. Di Maria. It's come loose. And that's it. And just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Reflections?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt, and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed, I quite fancy them to do well in the next phase too, you know.
One and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a chance! Paredes. Kurzawa. And it's Neymar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Icardi. Up top! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Kurzawa. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Draxler. A chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dynamo Kiev are playing with a pleasing width here,
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. That'll be a throw. Out for a throw. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Marquinhos. Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain still without an attempt on target. Mbappe into opposition territory. Bujalski. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Gets into some space. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Icardi. Neymar. Draxler did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Belts one. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Marquinhos. Draxler plays it out to the flank. sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he's going long. Draxler. Mbappe. Mbappe steaming forward.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Paredes battles to win it back. Here it comes. Neymar gets the penalty. Neymar with a shot! Sticks it away! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Paris Saint-Germain put themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Deftly done, and it's got through. Paredes. Draxler drives it forward. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goes to the cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He gets past his man. Icardi plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. Mbappe, he's had a look, Lay goes for goal, Icardi with a shot, he's scored, and with that goal comes comfort. Icardi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ball through needs to be good here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it back. Buyalski. Rapidly approaching the end. Dynamo Kiev have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Paris Saint-Germain still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. It's come loose, and they've been caught out here. Now the has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Keira goes looking. Di Maria. Draxler. Oh, real danger here. Icardi. Lovely bit of skill there. Draxler. And that's been levered clear. Paris Saint-Germain a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable.
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dagba gets it back. Choupo-Moting.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kurzawa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the date. And they've been caught out here. Ferran Torres. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And Sergio Rico pulls off a sensational save. And it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Di Maria. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Paris Saint-Germain, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Diakabi. Parejo. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball. Gamero. Opponent. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Cheryshev. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Kurzawa battles to win it back. Valencia cannot keep hold of the ball. Di Maria goes looking. Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Gets away from his opponents. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Parejo. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Ferran Torres plays a clever pass. Dagba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a loose ball. Gamero. Oh, they can break here. Rodrigo spreads it towards the left. Now it's Cheryshev. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rodrigo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good take, and he's had a look. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If we're just back from... Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Ferran Torres hits one! He has done it! They are right back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Valencia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Kehrer simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Kurzawa. Dagba. Good ball. Hits one! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. That's a decent ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kehrer tries to get it forward quickly. Parejo plays it long. Has a hit! And the follow-up! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Sergio Rico reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Pablo Sarabia. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now it's Camero. Valencia have it back and they can go again. And it's Piccini. Decent progress down the left. He gets past his man. Kondogbia, no question, that's a foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. And here's Camero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but
Garlic is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Too close for comfort. Kondogbia drives it forward. Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. Goes for goal! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
that's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that the
header! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Valencia take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's not going to make it. Di Maria.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Parejo. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. Ferran Torres. Parejo. Piccini. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Paris Saint-Germain really will be...